Welcome to the greatest horse tips you'll find for tomorrow. The best selections on YouTube and the most value. And you've only got to look at today's Lucky 15. These have all came off the same beach tomorrow. They've left the chain gang. They're gonna make the mark tomorrow. Now, I've got to be quick, because if I'm not quick enough, Old Grumps is gonna get me banned off YouTube, I think. He says you can't waffle on like I do, or everyone be waffling. So we're gonna go on today's. I've kept it simple once again, for the horses anyway. There might be some football later on. Right, we'll get on to the first one then. Keep it short. This one's a progressive type. I've put this on as a single. It seems to have found a pretty poor racing, to be fair. I love the trainer and jockey connection. It's lightly raced and pretty unexposed, to be fair. So that was my reasoning behind this one. I quite like the value. Obviously there's dangers in the race, but you've got to take a risk every now and again. This is a Trixie. Again, short and sweet. I think the 420 you've got last time out, it's now dropping in class. The claimer on today, it did have a claimer on last time, but it was only taking £3 off. It's taking a further £4 off today, and it didn't disgrace itself in a higher class of race, so they might have found a decent one with it today. And this is just the Trixie, so I've put this on as a triple as well. The next one is the Peyton, obviously a bit riskier, but you know what I'm like, I like a bit of risk. Done it as a 50p each way. Starting from the top, you've got Lucky Deer, Harry Cobden's book. Like, one on this, after riding it last time, after about a year and a half, it's had a wind operation, so they've invested in it. It's off good mark, and I think it's goes off well, but you will notice that it's against a good favourite, so just bear that in mind. If you're thinking to take it, have a look. The next one we've got goes in the 420. It's called Taymount. It's got Gavin Sheehan on board. The strike rate is on board this horse for him is about 29%, which is good. And if you look at the return on investment for it on a point system, you'd be massively up if you backed it every time he was on board. So it's up in trip, but I think it will suit him. The last horse in the 430 is in Nave, or Nave, however you say it. Mickey the Steel. It's £14 now lower than its last win, and it seems to have found a race where I think it can progress, and it hasn't done bad in the last two races. I'm going to wrap it up there. Like I say, check them all out yourself, decide if you like them. I think there's some value in the picks tomorrow. That grumpy old man said I've got to pick all my conkers up from today or something, but we have won. We've made some money on the football, so let's see if we can push on. And if you haven't already, please watch the video before this one, all about what the channel, on a serious note, about trying to find some value and trying to help others to look at the way they bet. Nice one, guys. Catch you in a bit.